Hello, VC. How's it going? This is my first video in months, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna make any more videos because um, some of you just speak about music far more eloquently than me, and anyway, I just thought, well, why not? It's been a few months. I participate actively in the VC in the comments section and on the Facebook page. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make any videos, but here I am, and I have some stuff that goes back to Record Store Day. When was that? Back in April. I didn't actually attend Record Store Day. I was in Los Angeles and we were flying back to Seattle that day, so I didn't get to hit up any stores. But in the week afterwards, I was able to find some of the records I was looking for, and this one's one of them. It was this is Oval's. I'm not sure if this is Oval's first record, but it's 94 Discount, released on Thrill Jockey. It's a 2 LP set. It includes an extra EP with remixes by Jim O'Rourke, Mouse on Mars, Scanner, and Christian Vogel. Well, those are the four people, and really like it. It's very minimal sounding record. If you're not familiar with Marcus Popp and Oval, he's like I said, he's minimal, but he uses skipping CDs or glitchy digital recordings for rhythm and sound sources. It's pretty interesting. Good good late night record to zone out to and fall asleep to, which I've done many times. It's very similar to Aphex Twin and maybe Terry Riley. I don't know, just throwing it out there, but pretty interesting album. Glad I have it. Came with the download. I'm sure you've seen this one. It's the most recent Daft Punk record, Random Access Memories. Gosh, some of this I really like, and man, some of it really rubs me the wrong way. Vocals, a lot of guest vocalists. I like the tribute to Giorgio Moroder and oh, I'm blanking on his name. Paul. Anyway, he wrote Rainbow Connection. It's on the Muppet Show quite a bit in the 70s. Blanking on his name. Anyway, I also like Panda Bear's contribution because I'm a big, I wouldn't say I'm a big Animal Collective fan, but I really like Mr. Panda Bear, Noah Lennox. But overall, it's a really good listen, and it sounds really good. The turntable. What can I say? Love it, hate it. I don't like Julian Casablancas at all. I think he kind of lowers the record down a wee bit. I like the Farrell contributions. Just some of the vocoder pop stuff I don't want nothing to do with. But I really enjoy that record. It's good to listen to once in a while. Gets that 70s funk thing down. Pretty badass in my opinion. Got this a couple years ago, a year ago. Michael Chapman, Rainmaker. Listened to this morning. It's a phenomenal record. Really good. The British folk artist, guitar player, and had a comeback recently. But this was his second album, or is it? No, second album on Light in the Attic. Originally issued on here's the gatefold, inner sleeve. Originally issued on Harvest Records back in 1969, 1970. Highly recommended. If you like raga, folk guitar raga, folk rock, stream of consciousness playing, it's all here. You know, it's got bits of a Fahey influence on it. Dig that. What else I got here? Another used record I got recently, well, within the last month or two. King Crimson's Discipline, or no, Three of a Perfect Pair. Been wanting this forever. I remember hearing the song Sleepless back in the 80s and loving it. I think I thought it was a Talking Heads song back in the day, but no, it's a King Crimson song, and just love this album. It's great. Later King Crimson, but whew, love listening to it. The second side's a bit more experimental. First side sounds like the Talking Heads, and Adrian Blue, who's one of the guitar players, along with Robert Fripp, did some time in the Talking Heads, and it shows. And great record, great record. Another 2013 release, Fade by Yo La Tengo. Really like this one too. Amazing, awesome, just laid back, but also just kind of really intense. Just they get the guitars going, and it's just like that really drony 2-chord chugga 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 sound. They get that kind of motoric groove, and yeah, especially on the last song and the final song too, Before We Run, also kind of gets that kraut groove. I don't know, not even kraut rock. I don't even know what to call it, but anyway, it's really mellow in between those two songs. Typical excellence from Yo La Tengo. Haven't bought a Yo La Tengo record in years. I think the last one I bought was And Then Nothing Turned Itself Out. It's like 12 years ago, 13 years ago. And I know when they first released this album, they released the deluxe edition, and I kind of missed out on that. And they did a in-store at a record shop here that's called Easy Street, and Easy Street at the time was closing, and I think Yo La Tengo played the last day of the store's life. But anyway, didn't get to go to that. Work, family stuff kept me from checking it out. But anyway, I'm sure I would have joined it. I think Gary here on YouTube went to that show and got his record signed, etc., etc. It's another Record Store Day release. I got this one called Rip It Up, and I think the other one is Texas Fever. I don't know if I'm going to show it to you in this video. This has their big hit, Rip It Up and Start Again. Like it. It's not as, it's probably more polished than the earlier Orange Juice stuff, but pretty amazing. It's got a bit of an Afro pop influence on it, and I think that's because of their percussionist. I'm blanking on his name. That dude right there. But very soulful record, very poppy record. Just really wanted to have some Orange Juice in my collection, and I was pretty happy that they re-released, even though they were limited releases of their first few LPs. I was happy to get that one. I wanted the one with the dolphin on the cover. I think that had a song called Felicity, which is pretty awesome. Took a chance on a Four Men with Beard reissue of the first Rudy Collum record. It's Vinnie Riley on guitar, recorded I think in 1979. And the only other person on this record is the producer Martin Hannett. And yeah, Four Men with Beards reissue from 2010. He said that this was recorded in 79. Really good record. Been obsessed with it lately. Only has like 9 songs. I downloaded the CD, the first CD and the second CD on Factory. Here's the other Oval record I got. Also on Thrill Jockey Record Store Day release. Kind of similar front and back. It's Oval System Tick. This is from 1996. I think I saw him around that time, and guitarist Jim O'Rourke opened up the show, and Jim kind of did his acoustic thing, and then Marcus Pop came out, and they kind of collaborated with each other, and then Mr. O'Rourke left the stage and just left Mr. Marcus Pop, who is Oval, to do his thing. It was pretty cool show. Back in the, I don't think it was 96. I think it was maybe 98 or 1999. But pretty impressive show. Really liked what I heard, and by then I couldn't find any of this stuff on LP. Here's another used purchase. Sparks and Discreet. Island Records. Happy to get this in the collection. Sparks records are also becoming harder and harder to find, especially their most coveted stuff from the 70s. Here's Kimono My House, which I also got within the last month or two. It's got the big hit, well-known song, This Town Ain't Big Enough for the Both of Us, also on Island. Here's another Grail record I've been looking for. Dusty in Memphis, Dusty Springfield. Happy to find this in excellent condition. It's an original, maybe an original second pressing, classic record. I think I paid $25 for it, and just I don't know how much I would have paid for it, but I really wanted that record, and I just never see it in good condition, and just got it. Another record I've been looking for, First Magazine LP, called Real Life, from 1978, recorded April 1978. Howard Devoto on vocals, guitar. Was he on vocals? Just vocals. Member of the Buzzcocks. Classic album. If you don't know it, you better check it out, because it's phenomenal. Arty, I guess you'd call it prog punk. Certain Ratio. James recommended A Certain Ratio, and I found a reissue of their LP, really called To Each. And this was put out, I think this was put out by Drastic Plastic in Omaha, Nebraska. I think Derek might know. I think that Drastic Plastic is a record store, record label. I don't know. Anyway, that's a great, dark, funky LP. I mean, usually bands that would play that kind of dark, sinister, post-punk music never really got funky, except for maybe Gang of Four. But man, these guys know how to play really good. Great record. And of course I got Light in the Attic's Public Image Limited first issue LP. Great gatefold, comes with posters, stickers, etc. I was on the fence about Public Image. I kind of thought that they were, I don't know, not very interesting at times. But now I changed my mind. That record really blew me away. Love it. Anyway, actually, you gonna be in the video? It's our new house pet. His name's Archie, Boston Terrier. He's 12 weeks old. You gonna say something to the camera, Archie? No. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. Play around with a toy. Anyway, I'm just going to show one more thing. And I also, got the latest Clean well, it's not the latest, it's a reissue of their album Vehicle, and it includes the In a Live Situation EP, recorded in 88 and 89 respectively. It's a Captured by Tracks reissue, and it's probably one of my favorite reissues of 2013, along with that Pill record. And oh, I also got Cleaners from Venus box set, but it's in the other room. I'm not going to bother getting it, and that's excellent too. It's been some great reissues and great records. Of course, I got the Boards of Canada Tomorrow's Harvest, the My Bloody Valentine LP, but I got that stuff back in June and late winter, early spring when they came out. And the new Knife record I really like, Shaking the Habitual. It's kind of a long listen, difficult, but pretty cool, pretty neat, pretty cool stuff. Anyway, hope y'all doing well, and please leave me some comments down below. Love chatting about music. And anything else? Nope, that's it. All right, have a nice day.